He is stopping. He's going back. He's going to run down. Ball gets away. This one's over.
Oh my freaking goodness.
But I got the Twins signing Carlos Correa.
Dead Passant has the Giants getting Chris Bryant.
I am taking the Atlanta Braves.
Drives it into right center field, hit it hard. This baby is way back. On a here.
Well, that's great. That's just fucking great, man. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're some real pretty shit now, man.
You finished.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try?
Come on, all right, everybody. That's what I'm talking about, guys. We've made a great effort so far. Let's just keep it up.
That's right! We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure. We've gone too far. There's too much to lose. We've got to keep our composure.
Okay. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had to get my composure. I had to take a few minutes to get my composure. And then we had some internet connections when I tried to start the stream. So before I could even show up, I wanted to try to fix that. So here I am now. And obviously another tough one today. The Giants lose. Cobb was okay through 5 innings, gave up a couple runs. The Giants scored a couple runs, made a little comeback, tied it up. But the Cardinals score 1 in the 9th. And that is it. The Giants unable to get it done. They got a hit in the bottom of the 9th, but then a game-ending double play from Gonzalez, and that's a wrap. And the Giants have now lost, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight freaking games. Very frustrating. Either this is going to be the tough spot in the year that we're going to remember. Remember that rough stretch we had back in May, or we're in deep crap if this is going to be the normal type of baseball we see this year. And I know a lot of fans are really pissed off right now. We got to keep our composure. That's the key thing right now. Keep our composure, ladies and gents. Otherwise, we are in big trouble. But I want to thank everyone for being. I see the chat has been on fire. Jared Olbert, even the D-backs are winning. SG Sports Talk Channel, San Jose Sharks, Jenny Vega, we lost by 1. It wasn't a terrible loss. This is a normal loss. But when it's 5 in a row, that's what hurts. Logan M., long season we are in, folks. That's not for sure. We'll see. The question is, will Eric be wearing the helmet for the whole stream? No, I never said I would. I got the helmet, though. I got the helmet, okay? It is not time to wear it for the whole stream. We're not at that point just yet. What is up here? Nick Jones. What's up, Malone Lave? Time to rebuild. Accept it. Love Jelly today. Jelly with a 1, 2, 3, and his stuff looked filthy. His stuff looked nasty. I like what I see from the big man. Dark Nest, Cardinals fan. I figured last year was a fluke for the Giants. Didn't expect this much regression. I mean, honestly, before this 5-game losing streak, we were sitting pretty. So it's not like this is just some terrible regression and the team is nothing close to what resembled last year. Giants got off to a great start. We're in a 5-game losing streak right now. This is a losing streak. This is not indicative necessarily of the whole season. If it is, then you're right. We're screwed. Major regression. But we can't just assume. We could be sitting in September talking about the playoffs, talking about winning the division, and nobody's going to remember this. I'll play this clip in September, and y'all are going to be like, Yeah, right now we just tend to think it's over, it's done, this team stinks, it's going to be a long year. That doesn't mean that. Giants got a ton of, we don't even have the captain. You know, without the captain, we're nothing. We can't win without the captain, Brandon Belt. Guys, keep your damn composure like I do. You see how I keep my composure? That's what y'all need to do. That was a joke, by the way. Doval was okay. I mean, the bullpen was okay today, but it didn't work. Sorry, we left you up there in. We left you in the Discord. Always a good day when the Giants lose. Jorge Delgado, Monument here, everyone. Nicole Magenta, thank you so much. A Brody, sorry, the GOAT's birthday, embarrassing. Ranger 44, Daniel Kim, Giants are only a half game out of last place. It's bad right now. Okay, we're on a bad streak, and the rest of the division is playing well. The Canthal kid, oh God, the stream's already cutting out. Okay, I'm all the way back to before I started. Now let's get to modern day. Otai Champ, Ranger 44, Mr. Nobody. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Jorge, let's go. Keep your composure. Keep your composure. Am I still live? I thought I just hit the wrong button. I think I'm good. Oops. I just hit the effing like button. I just approved that comment. Nicole Magenta. Logan M is here. I appreciate it. Let's be real. Everyone has been bad. Not everyone, Logan M. Not everyone. Not everyone. Jelly has been perfect all year long. Through his entire one inning of work, he's been great. Also, Brebbia has been good. You can't deny that Brebbia has been good. So not everyone's been bad. Rogers has been okay. Doval has been okay, not as good as we hoped. You got to say that other than the last couple of days, Peterson has been really good. Jock Peterson has been awesome this year. Estrada's been pretty good. He got a couple of hits today. I'm just telling you, not everyone's been bad. Not everyone has been bad. Brandon Crawford has not been that great, but he got a couple of hits today and got on base 3 times. He's getting better, and defensively, he's made some really nice plays, of course. We know he's a staple there at shortstop. He's going to make the plays. And, the guy, if I'm worried about one guy, it's Joey Bart. It's not so much that if his batting average at this point in the year, but the fact that he strikes out almost every damn time he steps up to the plate. He struck out twice today. He just strikes out like it's going out of style. I don't like that at all. And I have a strong feeling from what I've seen this year, this dude could be what you call a grade A bust. It could be. He could be. I've never said that before. This is the first time I'm admitting it. He could be a bust. Could be. Could be. Not for sure. I'm just saying it's looking possible, and I'm really worried about it. Joey Bart, let's go. No one panic yet. Me and Jenny can make y'all happy. It's Kayla, and we have Mr. Thorne. Crawford needs to flatten out that swing. Yeah, it is a big old freaking. He is really hitting. Got that uppercut working. Canthal kid Bart is scaring me bad. Jim Thorkel says he needs to go Sacktown, and I'm not going to disagree with that. I mean, I thought after I think he's spent more than enough time in the minors. He should be ready to go. But, the big but, he is not showing it. He is not showing it. You can send him back to the minors and try again and bring him back later, but at some point, Bart could become a bust, and you could have to do something about him. Or you try to trade him now. If you can. Someone told me you can't trade a first-round pick, which I was not aware of. Is that true? Are we not allowed to trade Bart if we wanted to? Yeah, Nicole, quadruple A player. I hope not, but it could be. Trump. Trump was with the Braves last I checked. I'm not sure where he is now. I love Trump. Love Trump. I tried to get him on the show. I'm worried that we don't have anyone that can consistently knock in runs. We haven't had a 100 RBI guy since Bonds, and that's saying something. We need to get one of those guys ASAP. Yeah, would love to have someone like that, but we just don't. But last year, everyone, look, let's be honest, and I'm not trying to be the Debbie Downer. Let's just be honest one time. I said I was worried going into this year. Last year was freaking magical. Everyone played beyond their expectations. Crawford and Belt played like they were kids again. And this year, can that happen again? It seems unlikely that all that would happen again. That we'd find that magic in a whatever you call it, in a bottle again, lightning in a bottle. That we find that again. But I was thinking, you know what? We don't have to win 107. Let's just win 96, 97, 98 and get back in the playoffs. And I still hold to that. It's not over yet at all. This is a losing streak. We can look back on this and think this is just a horrible year, or we can look back on this and say, yeah, we had that little losing streak in May. That's what I'm hoping happens. Hector Martinez, Kayla, call up Pablo, Logan M. I was worried too, especially offseason, not picking up any bats. Robert Rocha, he played the game today. What is up, Brady Domina? Homeless Jesse, the Giants players will never be faithful if their fan base isn't loyal. There it is, the answer. CK Chin, you cannot trade first-round picks, the pick. You can trade the player, not the pick itself. CK Chin, there's the answer. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was not aware of those details. Somebody told me you can't trade a first-round pick like Joey Bart. Like you can't trade him. But you're saying that we can trade Joey Bart. We just can't trade the pick itself, like going into the draft. We have to, if we have like the eighth pick of the draft or the 12th pick of the draft, we can't trade that pick. We have to use that pick. Is that what you're saying? I believe. I wonder if Nancy Pelosi wanted Trump out of San Francisco. Just kidding. Who knows? We need a power bat. Nicole Magenta. Giants should have never traded Brian Reynolds. That was Brian Reynolds is the man. We have made some bad trades. What's up, City Boys 415? What is up, Eric? Dude, we always been a second half team. We got this, man. It's still early in the season. And you know what? A lot of, the comments do bother me. When you guys say it's over, it's done. When it's 1-0, it's like, what is that? And so far, y'all have been right. Giants have not had that magic from last year. We haven't had those come from behind wins as much. Today was a perfect opportunity and we got into a double play. So I definitely, I'm still never going to act like that when it's 1-0. It's over, 2-0. It's done, where it's over. I don't have that attitude. I never have. I never will, because it's never over till it's over. Unless it's just stupid. 12-0. Okay, fine. It's obviously over. But if it's a 1, 2, 3 run game, I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it till the last out. And I stuck with this game till the last out. I was actually in the Discord here with Jenny and everyone else, and we were in the Discord hanging out, and then that double play happened, and I was like, okay, I need to get my composure. I had to take 10 minutes to get my composure, because if I would have come in right away, y'all don't want to see that. Keep the composure, and that is really, they may say that this year's motto, slogan, or whatever you call it, is game up. That's garbage right here. This year's, I'm going to say, Giants, the slogan this year is keep your composure. Don't you think that's better anyway? Keep your composure. Eric, when will people learn never count out the Giants? What's up, Robert Rothberg? I don't know when they're going to learn that. Brady is here. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Let's jump into this one here today. Let's jump into the finals, the totals. Here are the numbers. Brought to you by today's sponsor, Energizer. The Energizer Bunny just keeps on going and going and going. So thank you to today's sponsor, Energizer, who obviously is not really the sponsor. I just saw a pack of batteries sitting there. Malone Labe, is it bad that a Giants fan think it's time to rebuild? LOL, you really think this team can win a ship? I'm sorry. Or a championship. Get real, guys. Yeah, that's what Nationals fans were saying in the first half of 2019 when they were getting their asses kicked. This is baseball. You stick to your team. You trust in your team. You trust in the process, and you go through it. Maybe this team is not going to win a championship. It's probably not going to win a championship. No one really expects to win a World Series ring every year. But you go in there and you stick with your team and you hope for the best through the hard times and the good times. Judge will never leave New York. Last time I looked, we still have at least 17 games with all the teams ahead of us, and we will get healthy. This is a losing streak. So that's all it is. It's a losing streak. We're going to find out later if this is indicative of this team or not. It's not time to panic, in my opinion. It's time to say, what the hell is going on? Let's get it together. It's not time to say, it's over, we're done, this team stinks. In my opinion. In my opinion. San Francisco Giants have muchos fanáticos en Mexicali, Baja California, México. Saludos. Muchas gracias por estar aquí, mi amigo. Muchas gracias, Kayla. Bay Area raised says Giants suck, but you're Bay Area raised. You're Bay Area raised, man. So anyway, today the final score is Cardinals 3, Giants 2. Helsley gets the win. Doval gets the loss. Gallegos gets the save. And today's player of the game goes to Brandon Crawford for at least putting forth a good effort, getting on base 3 times, with a walk. He hit a double, and good job. Ruff with that nice little RBI hit opposite field, just with a little short swing to put the bat on the ball and find a hole. Nice job of hitting there for Darren Ruff. Ruff has been struggling, but he's 1 for 2 today with a couple RBIs. I know he's hitting just 188. I know people are pissed at Ruff. They hate Ruff, but let's give him a little bit of time. Now, maybe I should say the same for Bart, but at least Ruff has been hitting the ball hard, and he's putting the ball in play. He's had some bad luck. What I've seen from Bart is just big old swings and misses. I mean, I could do that. I could swing a bat as hard as, maybe not Bart, obviously, but I could swing a bat pretty hard and completely miss the ball. That's not a problem for me. That never was a problem for me. That was actually my strength when I used to play in high school. I used to really be good at swinging, like batting practice, 420-foot bombs. Game, strike out like it's going out of style. Unless you get a hold of one, which is rare. What is up here, Brady Domina? So I think Ruff is getting a lot of bad luck because of the dead ball. Eric, it could be. But I have more faith in Ruff than Bart. Bart's swing is so huge. If he could change it, make it a little more short, compact. Yeah, I remember he's up there today on his first swing and he goes, boom, just this massive cut. And it looks pretty, but dude, you can't hit the ball. I know he's struck out more than half of his at-bats. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable for a big league player. Even Judge don't strike out that much, but at least Judge, when he doesn't strike out, he's hitting bombs. But Joey Bart has been bad, and Bart knows it. William Morales, what's up? And that's my biggest concern. If you ask me, my biggest concern is Joey Bart. I'm not saying he stinks. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying, well, he might. But so far this year, I'm very concerned. But a big shout out to today's rookie of the game, Sean Jelly, making his major league debut. 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, 1 strikeout. He has a perfect major league career thus far. If Bart is trying to swing the fences, he needs to stop. It's hard already to do that in San Francisco, but with a dead ball, it's even worse. We do have a dead ball this year. Can we just chill? Is there some violence in the chat? I'm missing it. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I'm missing some crazy comments that are going on in the chat right now. But you know what? You know what, guys? Okay, got it. So it's not okay as a fan of any sport to want a rebuild. I'm not sure if that was a response to anything I said. You can want a rebuild. There's nothing wrong with wanting a rebuild. If you think it's time for a rebuild, Giants have done their rebuild. The rebuild is now in the next couple of years. The Giants have been working on a rebuild. Last year wasn't supposed to happen. Giants are coming off of a 107-win year, winning the division. And now we're about to get, in the next year or two, we're about to see the debuts. We've already seen the debut of Ramos. He'll be back. We're going to see the debut of Pomares. We're going to see the debut of, how's his name? Slipped my mind. Marco Luciano. We're going to see the debut of all those guys that are coming through right now, the minor leagues. Jelly just today made his debut. In the next year or two, all these dudes are supposed to be regulars. And that's the rebuild. The rebuild is happening now. And then the Giants are going to sign some free agents and whatnot and maybe make a big money deal. So, I mean, you're saying, let's do a rebuild. We've done a rebuild. The rebuild is still about to be done to fruition right here. So you can say, no, we need a rebuild. Well, of course we need a rebuild. Well, that's what we've been doing. Crawford, Belt, Flores, Peterson, Ruff, those guys are not necessarily the future of this team. And talking, several years down the line. I mean, we love Crawford and Belt, but obviously they can't play forever. Wade Jr. could be part of this team's future, and obviously Bart was supposed to be a big part of this team's future. That's in question right now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. This dude better figure it out because he was a big centerpiece of the rebuild, the 2nd overall pick. And if Bart don't work out, that was a bad pick. That was a bad pick. What was that? What was that? 2018? Or was it 2018 draft, if I'm not mistaken? I could be wrong on that. Yeah. Casey Mize went first. And then Joey Bart. Just out of curiosity, maybe we can take a look at this real quick. But, yeah, okay, so Casey Mize, Joey Bart, Alec Bohm, Nick Madrigal. Nick Madrigal, a guy that never strikes out, a solid hitter. Would y'all rather have Madrigal or Bart right now? I'm not saying. Jonathan India, I'm not sure how he's been doing lately, but that dude was legit for a while. Jarrett Kelnick. Ryan Weathers, okay. Carter Stewart, Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, what kind of Kyler Murray? I forgot the A's picked him 9th overall. What kind of pick is that? I mean, the dude was obviously going to play football, no? Travis Swaggerty, Grayson Rodriguez, some of these guys I don't even, okay, Logan Gilbert, solid. Okay, I mean, yeah, I mean, it was an obvious pick. I mean, that was the guy, right? That was obviously the guy. But I'm just worried this might be a bust. So far, none of these other guys have exactly become superstars just yet. There's Sean Jelly. Sean Jelly. Yeah, see, I remember these names now that I look at them from that draft, but who else did we get in that draft that year? Can we look at it? Jake Wong, Matt Frisbee. Okay, those guys, yeah. So far that draft has not come to fruition yet in the big leagues here for us, but you know what? Other than Joey Bart, but he's just got to put it together right now. Joey Bart is very concerned. I'm very, very, very concerned about Joey Bart. I hope that he could figure something out quick. Otherwise, this guy could, yeah. No real standout, number one, in that. Yeah, there was no real standout. I mean, Casey Mize, okay. We couldn't get Mize, obviously. The Tigers took him, and then we took Bart. That was maybe the obvious pick. Madrigal might have been a safer pick in a way. A guy who just doesn't strike out, puts the bat on the ball, plays solid defense, gets on base. You go for that, almost a sure thing. Someone who's certainly going to help. Someone who's certainly going to be a good, solid player, at least good percentage chance. Or do you go with Bart, who could be the freaking bomb, who could be an MVP guy who hits 40, 50 home runs a year, but he could also be a complete bust? Giants went with the riskier pick with the higher ceiling, in my opinion. And we'll see if it works out. The chat is flying. Canthal Kid, I would be way less concerned if Bart was at least fouling off pitches. He's not even seeing pitches, especially breaking pitches. You're right, Canthal, and that's exactly right. I'm not going to look at getting anyone until we have the whole team back, see how we're doing. Mize isn't doing all that hot either. My wife is a Tigers fan. 2012 was great. Yes. No, yeah, no. I haven't really paid attention to Mize, but when I have checked on his stats, I haven't looked exactly that impressive. But yeah, Dwayne Olson, Giants not winning 107 games this year. But they've never won 107 games in the history of the franchise. So of course they're not going to win 107 games this year. To be honest, I wouldn't expect it. Last year was an anomaly. It was insane. Let's just try to make the playoffs. Like last year put some crazy standards on us fans, and I think that even I was like, dude, we are the bomb. It's a good team, but maybe it's not a great team. We don't really know. It's still early in the year. We have injuries right now. We have COVID guys out on COVID. Let's give it some time, man. I know it's frustrating. I'm frustrated too. And it's a hard time. It's hard times right now. Beef in a Hole says we're going to win 108. Matthew G. Jr. says maybe Patrick Bailey in our farm system. By the way, there's 72 in the chat. I need to update the alerts. In case I get any super chats, I need to update the counter up on the top. And let's rock and roll, guys. Let's make it happen. You guys know what's up. Who is on COVID? Well, several guys are. A couple of them come off. 71. Jenny Chardot called Larry. LOL. What's up, Mr. Nobody? 5-game losing streaks happen. They happen all the time. It's just a question of, is this the team we're going to see the rest of the way? If so, Logan M is right. It's going to be a long season. But maybe we'll look back on this and just think that was a tough time. Melvin Piñera, suscribido. Muchas gracias, amigo. We missed a lot of inside balls. We could have crushed. Jock missed 2 curveballs. He could have annihilated. Joey Bart going to be a trade piece to get Wilson Contreras. Mark my words. A Brody. What's up, Matthew G. Jim Thorokill, the Canthal Kid, and the Karaoke Connection. Daniel Kim. The season is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not how you finish. It's not how you start. It's how you finish. Well, and actually, the Giants started good. We had a great start to the year. 5 games ago, I thought, man, we're on a pace to do it again. But now we're on a losing streak. The streak is going to end, ladies and gents. The streak is going to end. probably tomorrow, to be honest. Probably tomorrow. If not, man, the stream is going to get really depressing. It might be the longest losing streak I remember us ever having on a post-game show if the Giants can't get it done tomorrow against these Cardinals at 7:15 Eastern, so an early game. So we have Steven Matz against the man. I call him, what do I call him? The Wolverine. Logan Webb. Okay, 3-1, 3.26 ERA, 20 strikeouts, and this is a rough start for him. I think we see the Logan Webb that we remember tomorrow. He's had some time now to get stretched out, get warmed up, and we're going to be good to go. Steven Matz has been same record, but look at that ERA. Oh, a little bit inflated. So we could score some runs on this guy tomorrow. Look at this guy. Brandon Crawford's had 3 for 6 against him. Wilmer Flores is 1 for 2. Okay, Jock's 0 for 2. Slater looks like he's 2 for 8, and Yaz is 0 for 1 in their careers. So not a whole lot of experience against Matz, the former Met. But no. Tomorrow we end this losing streak. Eric Reed, Jim Thorokill comment. Okay, I'll try to find it. Eric, look up this time last year. What was our record? Bet it's not too much different. Oh, you know what, Jim? I did that a few days ago, and it was the exact same. People were already freaking out, but I'm gonna let's see if we can do that. It's a little easier said than done, but it's possible. First of all, what's our record right now? Let me first check that. Let me double check that right now. Okay, we're gonna have to do some math and some. Okay, so okay, we're 14-11. Correct me in the chat if that's not accurate. I believe that's accurate. 14-11. 14-11. Let's just see how different it is. It's different by 2 games, 3 games. 14-11. And then what we're gonna do, and I know someone of you in the chat probably already knows, but let's just get some receipts here and check it out. So we're gonna jump into the baseball reference here. These are the 2021 Giants. So 14-11 means 25 games. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, geez, the freaking thing. I hate when it jumps. My goodness. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this win right here was the 25th game. We can count the losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so last year we were 16-9. If my math is correct that I just looked up. 16-9 last year at this time. Oh, we're 14-12, Malone Lake. Okay, so it is wrong. Okay, so we're 14-12. 14-12. I don't know why they don't update that faster. You'd think MLB.com would be on top of that. We're 14-12, so 26 games in. Sorry, as it keeps on jumping and it messes me up. And we actually lost our 26th game last year. So actually last year we were 16-10. There you go. Last year we were 16-10. This year we're 14-12. 2-game difference. There you go. 2-game difference. In other words, if we play the rest of the season the same like we did last year, I'm not saying we will. I'm just saying we would win 105 games instead of 107. The season is not over. Let's just relax. But there you go. I did it. I looked it up. We were, and I just checked it. I counted the losses that we had through the same amount of games. Last year we were 16-10 through 26 games. This year we're 14-12. 2-game difference. 2 measly games difference, which is a difference. It's a difference, but it's not as drastic as people are acting like. Good God, I had no clue the Giants were going to fall apart like this. It's a losing streak. It's a losing streak. It's not a fun losing streak. There is no such thing as a fun losing streak, but it's a losing streak. I apologize for missing all of the comments. Procrastination, Adam Gross, the Cali Okie Connection, Kayla, Ranger 44, Peter Wagner, Kevin Guerra, Adam Gross, and Jenny Vega. I want to thank everyone for being here today. Tomorrow, the Giants will win the game by the score of 5-4. Logan Webb is only going to give up 2 runs. The bullpen will give up a couple runs. The Giants will score 5 runs. 5-4 will be your final tomorrow. 5-4 Giants win, and I do predict a home run from Tyro Estrada. Thank you guys so much. How are y'all doing today? Miss Hour streams. Mr. Nobody wants some hour streams. Give me 1 second here. We need the hour-long streams. The hour streams. I was recording my new record earlier. Oh! Sorry about that, ladies and gents. Padres don't have Snell yet. No way. No way. Today we got the electric, ladies and gents, because I'm pissed. You know how it goes. Jenny, Mr. Nobody, I second your predictions tonight, Eric. Thank you so much. I feel like I got a fog going on in the camera. It's like got a fog going on. The San Francisco effect is going on here. What is up? I don't know what just happened. Oh, I knocked over the light maybe. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. That looks a little better. Jenny Vega, everyone, thank you so much. Logan M. What do we have here? What did Logan M say? Death metal time. That's not Logan M. That was the Cali-Okie connection. We got to get it going on, ladies and gents. We're going to turn on some distortion. Death metal! That's how we do this, ladies and gentlemen. We don't play around. Eric, need to make it. You guys like the damage control? Guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. But your kids are going to love it. For all you 80s movies fans. Malone Labe, what is up? Oh yeah, Logan M has wanted the can you guys hear it okay? Logan M has been asking, yeah, Back to the Future, you got it. Logan M has been asking for the Dry County solo. Haven't put it on my other channel yet, but you'll get it live. Yes, indeed. We have to get that composure out, get the frustration out, and that's how you keep your composure, ladies and gents. We had to bust out the electric for once, and you know how we do it, guys. Choosing the fire, Eric with the flames. Yes, the Dry County solo live. We don't play. The Marty McFly shred, absolutely. Oh, it looks like Logan says I can shred too. Okay, Logan, put up the video. We want to see it. We want to see it. We want to see that video. So there you have it, ladies and gents. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Let's not forget the entire National League West has a winning record. It's going to be like this all year. One-run games are going to be absolutely crucial. We need to make it happen, Chaplain. Okay? Focus. We need the captain back. When everyone gets off the IL and the COVID list, we're going to be just fine. Okay? Just fine. So let's not worry. Because it's going to be all right. What Logan M? Logan M with the super chat. If we go on an 8-game losing streak, you should put on a paper bag and cut holes into it and wear it the rest of the stream. You know what? I appreciate Logan M. I appreciate that $4.99 super chat. I can't do that, but I might wear the famous composure helmet that I have to wear when I think I might, cause problems. You always throw on the composure helmet just to keep safe, because sometimes I freak out and things happen and I have to stay safe here. So I got to throw on the helmet. And today, a 5-game losing streak is definitely deserving of the composure helmet. Everyone have a great day. You guys know what to freaking do. Thank you again. I wish I could play some Giants music, but unfortunately, the loss makes it so I cannot. We'll talk to you guys next time. See ya. Bye. No asking personal information in the chat. Procrastinating. Procrastinate that. But I appreciate you and everyone else. Thank you again, Logan M. I really appreciate that super chat. That's awesome. Have a great day, y'all. Whew. What a crazy stream. What a crazy game. Let's get the win tomorrow. I put the prediction in. You guys have a good one. We'll see you then. Keeps on turning. See ya. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.
He is stopping. He's going back. He's going to run down. Ball gets away. This one's over.
Oh my freaking goodness!
But I got the Twins signing Carlos Correa.
Jeff Passan has the Giants getting Chris Bryant.
I am taking the Atlanta Braves